Welcome back everyone to another episode of 7 Days to Die. We are on Base Day 1 series, episode 79. I actually had to take a look there, I completely forgot. Wow, we're almost at 80 episodes, and our base here is actually almost all complete. We just have some odds and ends to do, some improvements to the defenses around the outside. We turned the SMG nest around to actually face this way. That way if it hits a demolisher, they'll go off well before they actually reach my expensive defenses. So I think this is actually a way better way to do it. So I can't wait to see this Horde Night. We're going to actually check that out. But while we're down here, I'm going to go ahead, of course, and make sure everything is fueled, refueled, going, and all our defenses are ready. Because then I don't have to come back down here and waste any time before Horde Night. Because as you can tell, we're actually not too far away. I had in the last episode actually rather close. So we're going to be jumping right into Horde Night tonight. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead. This is our SMG's nest power right here. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on now so everything's ready to go. And we will go above and actually take a quick look at those nests. So in case you guys missed the last episode so you can see what I've done here. We'll go up into my greenhouse. Go and find my gyrocopter. Did I leave it? Oh no, it's right there. I could also have actually come right out of the pillboxes through the underground passage we just came out of the basement from, but we'll take the gyrocopter this time. And there we go. If we take a look over this way, what I've done is I've actually expanded our platform out 7 more blocks from the back of these pillboxes here. And it's only 1 level back this way. I didn't double it up like I did on the inside. I still don't regret doing that here, because if a couple go off in the same spot here, it can get a little messy. But back here, they can go off in the grass area if they want. They can go off on top of here. It's not that big of a deal. We're making a bunch of dirt because we have a whole bunch of clay soil kicking around. So we're making a bunch of dirt blocks so we can actually fill these in. So this actually did not take too long to edit. We should be able to get this done definitely by next Horde Night, which I'm going to say is probably our last Horde Night of the regular season. So we're going to call it a finale of sorts, maybe a mid-season finale. Next Horde Night, we'll check that out. See how the SMG works this time around, turn it around, and we'll actually, I'm thinking about full out amping up the zombies for the last Horde Night just to see what happens, and also back up my game save before I do that. But I think that would be a very, very fun finale video. Turn up the zombies to something ridiculous like 32. They're pretty insane at that level, so we'll see if they tear into the base, which they probably will, so it should get exciting. So that should be hopefully next weekend here as we're amping down this actual full Let's Play season. This weekend, I'm actually going to be playing Darkness Falls. I'm looking forward to that, so we're going to be bringing a video there and doing that too. But I got a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory, as well as a gyrocopter. We went out and did like some super looting, real quick looting, you meant business, and we actually filled up our inventory and the gyrocopter. So I need to get all that sorted out so we can take on Horde Night, because we still have a few checklist on the Horde Night. Which reminds me, I think we actually have some forges and stuff going here too, so I'm gonna get these bad boys actually turned off. Oh, they're almost done. That was actually really good timing, but we're because if you run a bunch of forges, you get a little bit lag. If you run a bunch of forges, 4 sides of blade traps, a bunch of electrical fence, and a bunch of SMGs, you tend to get a little bit of lag even on a good system. So, okay, I think we are good to go on the forge check. I gotta get this inventory put away. I have so much random crap. So I got everything put away here. We're actually gonna put that up because we definitely do not need it in our inventory. So we gotta get ourselves all done up on ammo here. We actually not going in with as much 7.62 millimeter ammo this time. Let's actually take a look here. 1280. Okay, well that should do us here, but just in case it's not enough, I'm going to take a little bit of 9mm and actually grab a good handgun and try to pop off a few with headshots, you know, just in case we really need to. Now these are unmodded, so I'm going to take a look in my mod box here and see if there's anything useful. Yeah, I didn't quite have anything useful for it. Oh, fortifying grip? I cannot put this on my machine gun? Huh, damn. Okay. whatever, it is what it is. I guess I'll put that away. I actually do not have too many mods. One thing I should eventually take a look at is actually what I can craft, because I've picked up schematics and stuff along the way here. We can actually take a look. Oh, look at all the dirt piles we're making. Isn't that awesome? Wow, I can actually make quite a few mods here. Drum magazine mod. That one was very useful when I first got it. I was pretty excited about that. We've used it. Okay, so I can make like rod and springs now. I can actually make quite a few mods. I'll have to take a look at that sometime after Horde Night here, because I would also like to upgrade Turret Jesus and his brother Sam. There's Sam there. They both have the magazine size in it, but they have nothing else. And I mean, why am I wasting time with that? So yes, we'll have to do that next episode here, or after this, after Horde Night. Get our junk turrets actually upgraded. You know what? We have a few minutes now. It's 1800. I'm going to get that together. Alright, we need some more glue here. I do believe actually I was making some in the chem station. Oh no, we actually used them all up and we're actually making gas now. Okay, well, I'm going to have to make some more glue here. I don't think I have. They would be in drink, of course. Oh, I do have bottled murky water. Okay, well, let's get to making some glue. Alright, so we actually already have one rod in the spring mod here. So I'm going to grab up Jesus just to make sure these do fit in them. I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty confident. Oh, they don't. Oh, no. Oh, I thought they fit. Well, that's a waste of time. I wish there was like a list of what actually fit in these things. Do you guys know? What else can I put in here? Alright, so I'm having some weird lag issues with opening and closing stuff. I don't know what's going on. I even restarted the game thinking maybe it was just being a little bit glitchy. But you know, of course, it's a lot of stuff running, but I never had this issue before, so it's something this time. Maybe a restart might help here. But we're coming up on Horde Night. I'm just taking a quick visual check of my base, making sure everything is a-okay. I am so anxious to actually see these turrets here. Oh, we didn't actually take a full look. What I did was drilled out the back walls and just turned the SMGs around to face the outside. So yeah, you guys get the point, right? Like if there's zombies coming at it, boom. And it actually might help with the demolishers. If they set off the demolishers out in the dirt, that's very little maintenance. You know what I mean? Just go out and refill the dirt with some dirt. Not a big deal at all. So it should get interesting. I'm really looking forward to that. So I got a few minutes to kill here before Horde Night. I'm gonna go run and grab a coffee. I do hope you guys don't choke on words like I just did. Do enjoy the Horde Night. Now to mention, if this is your first Horde Night you've ever seen of mine, I did a lot of Horde Nights first in this series. With voice, and at this point it's pretty repetitive for me. I don't feel like talking through it, to be honest, and I rather just kind of concentrate on keeping Horde Night controlled. So that's what we do. We fast forward it a little bit, we throw some good tunes in, I do some editing, like I slow it down and stuff if something exciting happens, so definitely watch it. But if you don't like it, I can appreciate that, but at the same time, it's like my 21st Horde Night and it's your first video. You can go back and watch the playlist. Anywho, let's get our Horde Night on. Well, and a good morning to you guys. So that was a slow, steady, but interesting Horde night. It actually wasn't too hard. We had a couple of close calls where I almost set off a demo zombie in my defenses, but the great thing is our defenses worked as projected. So let's go turn these bad boys off and go outside and check this out, because if you watched carefully, there was a few interesting events that I want to check out here. There we go. Got to get that fence off too. And we'll turn these off. There we go. Awesome. Let's go and check this out. So there's no real crazy damage to my base, which is awesome. I didn't lose any blade traps, which is even better. And I honestly let my traps do a lot more work this time around than I actually did. Now, we didn't get attacked this side directly on, which is a little unfortunate. We did get attacked from the corners, though. Like, they came from that corner, they came from that corner, they came from over there. They actually came from a lot of areas I normally do not get zombie spawns. So that was a little bit of an exciting Horde night. Now, let's go back here a little bit. Early on, they were spawning in over there, and it ran right in front of here, and the SMG set it off, and it wasn't able to make it over to my my defenses over here. It looks like it caught the corner, or possibly it didn't even, but it looks like it caught the corner a little bit. But look at that damage radius from those friggin' demo zombies. That's insane. So we're gonna have to fix that up. Not too big of a deal. This will all eventually end up being steel anyway. And where was the other one? Oh yes, I almost had one go off in here, which is a little death-defying. That was real close. I was actually real scared of that one. There's one on the other side too that almost went off in the blade traps, but we survived. And look at this, guys. We have one go off over here. Like, look at that. It actually doesn't take out that much dirt, so that's an easy repair job, and I think that's the only place we had one go off. But that's actually what I want. I want them going off like out here, so that all I have to do is fill in the dirt, and it's like almost a perfect defense. I love it. Flipping these things around was the best idea ever. Okay, so let's take a look at this side over here, see what's going on. Oh, there's a bird right there. The bird problem. We had a lower spawn too because of the birds. Now, this week we're going to get the defenses around the outside done. We're going to get our solar going up there, and we're going to get our SMGs on top so that the SMGs can take out those stupid birds, because they do take up the spawn population, and it is a little annoying to get up top to get to them, just from my base design. But we're definitely going to do that. SMGs in every single corner. Alright, let's take a look at our loot here. We got another hazmat jacket. I think that's our actual second hazmat jacket in 141 days. Wow, that is quite a bit. Okay, we didn't get anything good there. All stuff we can sell to the trader, though. Wow, look at this trader loot. That's actually a lot of trader money right there. That's pretty damn awesome. We're actually going to be taking a trip to the trader here to get more of the brass coins, and fingers crossed, maybe some more solar cells. I don't think we need a lot, though. So I think we might be okay with what we have. Anywho, let's go down this side. I don't think there's any bags down this way. There might be some around the back or the other side here. It looks like they did a number to my my electric fence here, but it's okay. Electric fence isn't that much of a pain in the butt to replace and repair. It's really easy. It's a blade traps I really don't want to lose, right? Okay, well, I think we got them all. I think that's it. I think that's all. Okay, well, not even that much zombie loot either after Horde night. Although I didn't go out and get it right away, but we did get some very sellable stuff. So I need to make myself some more repair kits. How many do we have on us? Only 8. I need to make some more repair kits and start repairing all the stuff in my trader box. I'll get the gyrocopter filled up, and we'll take a trip over the trader to see what he has to offer and how much we can make. There we go, 76 glue for making the glue earlier. We don't need to make the rotten springs anyway, so we'll definitely use this glue to make up some repair kits here. So I got to grab myself some cloth fragments and some bars and get my stuff organized while it's doing its thing. Okay, well, I'm waiting for those. I may as well get some more bullets going here. So we're getting a little low on bullet casings too, so I'm still resorting to using Dukes tokens to actually make our bullets, which actually is not too bad, to be honest, because I think we're actually okay with solar cells. We're going to get that set up real soon here too, and see if there's much more of a need, but we definitely have to replenish my 7.62 millimeter ammo. Let's go and I guess grab some more gunpowder up here. There we go, opened up 3 stacks of gunpowder, and let's queue them up in a different one. There we go. 1,000 on the way, and yeah, there we go. We're getting a little low on brass casings, but we're definitely good for the next Horde night here coming up. I want to get at least one more Horde night in with my defenses all set up with the SMGs just to see it fully in action, and then I think we'll save it there. Yeah, I still need to work on that. I think we'll save it there, and we'll actually set aside that save and go from there and keep going, expanding our zombies out. I think I want to do like a little mini series on how much this base can take and how much it would get destroyed under, like, let's maybe 64 zombies per wave. Oh my god, that would be insane. Anyway, I'm gonna finally turn down my brightness here because it seems to be way too high. I usually roll about 50%. There we go. Ah, much better. And we will jump in our gyrocopter and get on our way once I have this all repaired. While I'm doing that, I should also get my forges going here too. I always forget, I'm getting a little lazy on this. I used to be so good. I like how you can open these too without using your crafting menu. I used to be so good at being on top of the stuff, like having my forges going 24/7, always be making something. But I've kind of fell behind with that lately. So I'm going to get this going here, and that'll fill in a little bit of time making those repair kits. Get some steel going up in these suckers so we can get that outer layer upgraded to steel. That would look actually pretty badass in my opinion. And there we go. So we got all the forges going again. Oops, I almost made steel in this one. This one here is specifically for frames and other items on the fly. There we go. Another 3,000 frames on the way because we're going to need tons for our skyscraper project. And I may as well fire these bad boys up too. And there we go. So I got all of my bulletproof glass forges going too, because those are important. Gonna take forever to get these these suckers going, but that's okay. So all our forges are going. Our leg is gonna start getting high here, and this is actually the perfect time to take off and go to the trader. When you have, like, when you're running this many forges, the leg gets silly. So you can actually go out and do all your looting. When I'm gonna be building the skyscraper is gonna be far enough away that this won't be loaded and active, so it'll actually really reduce the lag, and everything still runs technically when you're gone. It doesn't actually run in the game, but it calculates that, so when you come back it'll be all done and you won't experience any of that. That's how I found late game, especially with the bigger builds, how to handle that issue, because these things are going to be going 24/7, especially when we're building that skyscraper. Okay, it's time to finally get this damn stuff repaired. There we go. Everything for the most part is repaired. I just got to run down and grab some more stuff here. But if you can hear, we actually have a little screamer friend who joined us on our mission. And I don't have any of my defenses on. I'm actually purposely leaving them off at this point because when you leave your base, the defenses will still use up gasoline, but they're actually doing nothing. They're defending against zero because, like, if it's not loaded, screamers can't spawn in and beat on it, right? It doesn't make any sense. But let's go ahead, try to find this little screamer girl and take her out before we head out, because I don't want to come back to any surprises. Oh, damn it. She saw me. Oh my god. World's worst hip fire. Aiming? What? Oh boy. Okay, well, looks like we have a few friends. I'll take care of these guys. There's probably only a few of them. Okay, so I got rid of them all. I was like, okay, cool, we're good to go. And as soon as I go to walk away, I hear another damn screamer. So we definitely have another company, but screw that damn screamer. We are going to just head off and go to the trader here. We're going to go to the closest one, which is right down this way. I don't even need any more to actually mark this one. I know exactly where he is. Let's give her. So apparently in Darkness Falls, I'm going to be going into that mod blind, I'm not going to lie, but apparently in Darkness Falls you can actually take over a trader and defend the trader, and there's people that can defend with you. That's actually pretty damn cool. We talked about that one episode. I'm like, you know what, it'd actually be kind of awesome to get holed up with the trader. You know, as long as the trader can get killed and stuff, like, that's all fair, right? Like, it'd be cool to hole up with him and, like, try to hold base. I think that would be a lot of fun. So that's what I think I'm going to try to do in Darkness Falls. We'll,
only the best merchandise.
Oh, thank you, Joel. We'll have to try that and find out. Oh, bookcase, yeah, still not lootable. Oh, Joel, I can't steal from you and give back. Okay, so let's sell all this stuff and see what I get here. Sweet. He bought all my SWAT helmets this time, so we don't have SWAT stuff on us. Okay, so we almost got another stack of 20,000 Duke's Casino tokens, and that'll definitely catch us up with ammo for Horde nights here. I also like to be a little bit ahead on ammo sometimes too, so we gotta sometimes buck down or hunker down and actually get some stuff done, like some grinds and stuff. I like making those grind lapses too. They're actually rather fun. They look easy to make, but honestly, trying to find music is really the big part of that. Okay, so I have a few things here. Let's see what we can get for all this. Oh, he won't take another another mod? Oh, maybe not another wood splitter mod. Okay, I could deal with that. Alright, we sold everything and we almost got another 2 full stacks of Duke's Casino tokens. So, like, that loot run was actually really rather worth it. I got all the... I can look at those loot runs as grinding, I think, pretty much at this point. You just go out, get a whole bunch of stuff to sell to the trader, turn that trader coin into brass. Awesome. I'm going to take a quick look through here, see if there's any books or anything I might want to grab up. So I do see here we have Pistol Pete Volume 6. So let's grab that one up. Any book we can find at this point that I haven't read is very extremely valuable. So let's go ahead and use that. Nice. Let's actually take a quick look here at what our Pistol Pete is at. We are at 6 of 7 with that now. Shotgun Messiah here is actually shockingly low. These books take forever. I gotta admit, I haven't done a ton of looting in this playthrough. It's mostly been base building and grinding. That's why I think with the Darkness Falls, where it's going to be a little different. We're going to be like more of like trying to survive by the skin of our teeth instead of building a massive base. So we'll switch it up a little bit. I know you guys like some like one, some like the other, but personally, as a playstyle, I really like to mix stuff up a lot. So welcome to my channel, by the way. That's pretty much how I run things. Awesome. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with our little trader run there. I'm going to drop in my gyrocopter and we're going to head back home. And I do want to thank you guys once again for coming out to my episode. Unfortunately, I've run out of time for recording as usual, but it's been fantastic and I like having you guys here, and I'm glad I can share my experience with you. That's actually, I think, the most satisfying thing about YouTube, is being able to just share. That's the whole point, right? Have a good one, guys. Stay classy, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out. Whoa, can you see my base from here? What? How is that possible? Whoa, look at that, guys. You can see it from here. What? Mind blown. No. How'd that happen? That's crazy. Look how big it is. Wow. Okay. See you guys later. Wow.
No matter what you people say, I'm gonna do my thing my way. No matter what you people do, I'm gonna do my thing much better than you. No matter what you say or do, oh boy, you're out of luck. It's gonna roll right off of me like water off the back of a duck.